Hi, this is a software video review from SoftwareSlant.com, and today I'm going to review a software called VMWare. And basically what this software does, it allows you to create virtual machines on your main computer, and then you can install operating systems in those virtual machines, and you can actually have you might be running Vista, and you can have Windows 2000 and XP and any Linux or something else or FreeBSD running in a virtual machine, and you can even copy files between them, and you can do pretty much anything you can do with a real computer. So it's basically like an emulator of a real computer, and you can have actually a fully working operating system, as you see now in a window or full screen or whatever. Now, as you see, I'm running Vista, but now I'm booting into Windows 2000 Professional in VMware, and as you can see, that's like a separate computer now, okay? And just to make it more interesting, you can actually run Windows XP as well. And when you create a virtual machine, you can define all the settings you want it to have. Like, you can define how much memory it should have, and you can even create virtual disks which you can expand. You can make backups of them, and this is very good for software testing. For example, you might test some software, and you want to see if it works on those Windows, on that version, so you can just go ahead and install that there. Now, another good feature is the ability to create snapshots. And what does that do is that if you create a snapshot, okay, what you can do then is actually you can do anything you want to that virtual machine, like delete files, install programs, and then you can go back in time to that exact moment where you created a snapshot. So I'll just demonstrate how that works. I'm deleting an old snapshot I had. What I'll do is I create a snapshot, then I'll delete some files, and then I'll restore from the snapshot, and you will be able to see then that all of that will be working, no problem. Okay. So that is basically how it works, and you can create as many snapshots as you want, and you can then switch between them as often as you like. Okay. So that's the My Documents folder. Okay, some files here. Okay. Now, if I just go ahead and create a snapshot, okay, and I'll call it testing snap. Okay, so what the program is doing now is actually creating a snapshot, and this says yes, saving virtual machine state. And after it's done doing that, I can actually go ahead and delete some of those programs, okay, and then I can restore from the snapshot, and everything will look exactly and be exactly as it was. Now, just to show you Windows XP running in a separate virtual machine. And you can even define the screen settings. You can occupy as much of the screen as you want, or as little as you want. Okay, if I just change it to that. Okay, so this is how it looks like now, and I can even change it even more. Okay, so this is how it works. And as you can see, it's now saving 53% done. And well, we'll see how that works, okay? And now, just to give you an idea, it's a full operating system, and you can do anything you want with that, and it will actually work just as a normal computer. And you can even transfer files between them. If I just drag that file onto the virtual machine, it will be copied that, and if I drag it back, okay, it will actually be copied that way. And you can have a network between your main computer and the virtual computer, and you can actually have a network between you can have a network between the virtual machines as well. Okay, I just go to my network. Here it is, entire network and Windows network. As you can see, the computers, now you can see the Windows 2000 computer here as well, and obviously it needs a password to connect to that. And you can do a lot of things like that. For example, if you have a certain program that you downloaded off the web and you want to test it, you can install it into your virtual machine, take a snapshot before that, and if it contains a virus or something, you can just restore to the snapshot, back to the snapshot, and all of that is gone, and your main computer is then not affected at all. Okay, so it's almost done now doing the snapshot, and we'll just try with the snapshot feature in a second. As you can see now, this snapshot is done, and we can see that in the snapshot list now. That's the testing snapshot. Now I just go ahead and delete all of those, some of the items from the start menu should be gone, and I just delete those. Okay, delete those. Okay, so now that's pretty much empty now. I just go again. Okay, these two. Okay, so now as you can see, I deleted all those programs and shortcuts, and the programs folder is now different. And what I'll do next is I'll apply a background to that, to Windows, and I'll move the start bar here and delete that one, and I'll go ahead and adjust some things. It could be anything, you want to adjust. And high contrast, extra large. So this is how I want the windows to look now. Okay. Now if I go ahead and I say, you know, I don't like how this looks, and I want to restore everything that how it was before all the changes, I can just revert to snapshot, just like that. Okay, so it's reverting now. Oh, that's it. That's how the virtual machine looked before I did any of that changing and everything. So as you can see, that's a pretty powerful feature, and this is why it makes working with the virtual machines very, very easy and very, very handy. And when you finish, you just go ahead and shut down as you would a normal computer, and this is it then. This has been a software video review from SoftwareSlant.com, and good luck.